welcome to this session. Today we will discuss about the signal processing in time domain. Signal can be processed in time domain in different way. Firstly, that is time shifting. And second, time scaling. In time shifting we can process a signal in two ways. That is left shift and right shift of signal in time domain. First, left shift. First, before we going to time shift, left shift or right shift, first understand what is signal and how we can express. Signal is anything that can express information, that contains some information, is called signal. Signal mathematically can be represented f of t, in which in this representation f is a function and t, what is t? T is the argument of that function. Here the value of the function depends on t. In case of time shifting, we can express a signal, take a signal f of t plus minus k. Here t plus minus k is a whole argument, but k, for specific value of k, we shift the signal either left or right, either advance or the delay a signal. Now we will take for simple case. First, advancing a signal or shifting a signal. In this case, we express f of t plus k represent the left shift of a signal. That means a signal is advanced. Let's say f of t is this much. This is the f of t. This is 0, this is 1, this is a time axis, this is f of t. Now f of t plus 1 means it will advance by 1 unit. That means the time shift, what will be the time shifting form of that signal? F of t, this one the f of t, this one the t, that is removed. Now the 0 will be how much? Delayed by minus 1. Now 1 minus 1, that is 0. Now the signal is that this one is the f of t plus 1. One thing you can remember that whenever a argument is added with a t, that same argument, same value will be subtracted from the every time axis value of that signal. Again, another example you can understand better. Let's say this one a signal, this is another signal, this is 1, this is 2, this is 3. Now this is f of t, the signal. Now we have to find f of t plus 2. Here you have to sketch the f of t plus 2. Here the argument added with the t is 2. So we have to subtract 2 from every value of the time axis, every point in the time axis. Now I will show you how to find the t plus 2. Now we will subtract 2 from 1. How much it will be? Minus 1. Then 2 subtracted from 2, that is will be 0. 2 subtracted from 3, that will be 1. Now sketch the signals. I think this one is the signal. This is the f of t plus 2. Similarly, now we will go for right shift of a signal. Right shifting of signal, that can be represented as f of t minus k. It will delay the signal. It is also called delay of signal. Here, for example, let's say this one a f of t signal given to us. This is 1 and 2. Let we have to find f of t minus 1. We have to find. Here same thing. Here the t in this argument t minus 1 is subtracted from 1. We have to do opposite action in the every value of time axis. Now we'll go for here the f of t minus 1 and this one is t. How can we? Here minus t minus 1 means the 1 is here, the minus sign is present, so we will do opposite mathematical calculation, means add. How much add? 1 will be added in every value of time axis. So 1, this one with added with 1, that will be 2. These 2 will be added with 1, that will be 3. Then sketch the same signal. Now the signal is shifted, means delayed form of the signals, that is f of t minus 1. Now we will go for scaling. Scaling in time axis, time domain. There are two types of scaling. First is called compression of signal. Second is expansion of signal. Expansion of signal. First is compression of signal, second is expansion of signal. Now we will go for, let f of t given that this one f of t 1 and 2. This one is t axis. Now we have to find out f of at, where a equal to 4. This was the argument in which a is multiplied a scalar a constant, that is multiplied with the t. So we can find out here here that a directly we can find out f of t. Whatever may be the a value, we can find out a 1 by, that will give say 1 by a and 2 by a. If a is less than 1, if a is less than 1, then a 1 by a will be greater than 1. That means it will be 1 into 1 by a, that will give more value. Similarly, that 2 by a gives more value. So this gives whenever f of at, when a is less than 1, it expand the signal. Means physically we can understand that if a video play slowly and more slowly, means the multiplication factor is less than 1 in the argument. If the multiplication factor in the argument is a, that is greater than 1, then it will be processed very speedily. The video will be processed speedily. The signal will be processed for a short period of time. So this is called compression of signal. This is called compression of signal. Now take example. Let f of t is this one. This is 1 and 2. Let f of at, where a equal to 0.5. For 0.5 we will do that. We will go for f of at plot, that is t means 1 by a and 2 by a value. That will be how much? That will be 1 by a value is 0.5. That means half, means 2 and that will be 4. The f of at for a equal to 0.5 and this one time signal. The signal is expanded. How much the signal is expanded? The width is here. The width is 2, but in later case, in the original signal it was 1. So the signal is expanded by 1 unit. Similarly, for compression, let f of t is this one, 1 and 2. For f of at, for a greater than 1, let a equal to 2. We can plot f of t for a equal to 2. How can I will plot? This one 1 and 2. This one f of t, f of at. We have to plot for a equal to 2. We can plot it here, f of at, that is 1 by a, 2 by a. This will be the signal, this one the 0, then 1 by a. Here a value is 2, so the signal will be f of at for a equal to 2 will be how much? 1 by 2, that is 0.5, and 2 by 2, that is 1. So here signal is get compressed. How much? The 0.5 unit. But in original signal it is width of the time axis is 1. It take to process the signal, it take 1 minute. But later here, after processing, after multiplying with argument with 2 by a, that value is 2, it compressed, it ended the processing of signal within 0.5 unit of time. So this was the compression of a signal. Later, now we will start discussing about the how we will do at a time the scaling and shifting of a signal, like that f of t plus b in a natural order, in natural way, natural order we have to perform first shifting, then scaling, but in reverse way we have to take some precaution. What is that? If we do first scaling and then after that shifting, then we have to do some processing. What is that? That will be f of a, that will come on plus b by a. In that way we can do the processing. First we will scale a amount of a, and then we shift a amount of b by a. This is the unnatural